There's a quote that's attributed to Rudolf Steiner that talks a lot about what I think is so important for us as people on the spiritual path and for spiritual organizations. And it goes something like this. For every step of spiritual development, there needs to be 3 more steps taken in ethical and moral development. And what's been so sad to see in spiritual groups has been the level of corruption. And that corruption is individually, but it plays out for the whole organisation and affects everyone. And yeah, I find that really sad. However, I feel we can all do so much better. And it's the lack of integration that needs to be addressed. And I've certainly felt that, and it's something I continue to work on, is to honestly look at and acknowledge and feel, and then start to heal and process through often comes from wounding and fear-based patterns and programs that we've picked up along the way within our own self. And instead of trying to avoid those things through whatever our choice is, addictions and different behavior patterns that we can use to avoid our feelings and to avoid what's really going on, I personally did use spirituality and meditation kind of techniques to rise above the human experience and the human condition and the human frailties and the human character flaws. And it's not a particularly courageous way to go about spiritual development. I feel it's much better, although harder, to turn and face those things and to raise up and grow up and refine and clear out all that exists within us that prevents us from really actualizing the possibilities that can be actualized and the wonderful things about all the spiritual realms that we also know to be true. But unless we do really authentically come to terms with what's within us that needs to be healed, that needs to be cleared, that needs to be grown up, raised up, stepped up, acknowledged, seen, loved, cared for, unless we really take care of all that stuff, there will be corruption. There will be corruption within us. There will be corruption in organisations. And so in some ways, it's really very simple. There just needs to be a lot more inner work done, and there needs to be really good guidance and education for that. And I feel very fortunate that I've embarked on that, I've started on that, and I've been working on that now for many years within the CMC. And those programs and techniques and encouragement and support and love to do that, it's just a real gift. And so I just really wanted to share that, and I hope some of it resonates for you, that we can be much more integrated in our spiritual growth practice, and groups can really serve people who are looking to evolve and grow and to give back to being on the planet that is such a wonderful place to be.